Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be checking the Samsung Galaxy S21 in 2025. Maybe you can still go ahead to get this phone, maybe still worth buying, and all the things you need to know before going ahead to purchase the phone in 2025. This is just a full review on the Samsung Galaxy S21 in 2025. First thing we need to talk about this S25 is the design. First off, the display is flat, unlike the previous design from Samsung, which have curved display. But this display is pretty much flat, and I love the display. And also for the back is made up of plastic, which is something different from Samsung, because you have known Samsung to make glass back for their premium and flagship phone, but now Samsung is going for the plastic. The plastic does not feel cheap, it still feels premium in hand and it's good. The body is made out of aluminum too, which is also great. The design overall is good, and also like the camera setup, this triple camera setup, how Samsung located on this phone, and the setup of the flashlight is also great. The display is good, the back is also good, and the frame is top notch. The design is a really good one from Samsung. And from the bottom, at the bottom we have the Type-C charging port, we have a speaker and also SIM slot at the bottom, and also at the top we have the stereo speaker at the top. Now let's talk about the display. The display is dynamic AMOLED 2x display, which is good, and it can also rock up to 120 Hz refresh rate. The refresh rate is good. 120 Hz refresh rate on a smartphone is a thumbs up. And also for the peak brightness, we have 1300 peak brightness, which is also decent outdoor. You can still do it outdoor, it's very decent, and also still decent indoor too. The screen size is 6.2 inches display, which is not bad. The display is not pretty much large and it's not pretty much small, it's just normal average display. And also for the front, you still have the current Gorilla Glass Victors, which helps to protect the display from scratches and other stuff, maybe from dust or scratches. The display is still a good one. The display from Samsung are always the best, as we all know, and this one is not left behind. This S21 display is a good one here. I will give it a 9/10 for the display. Let's talk about the memory of this phone. This phone comes in different variants. We have the one of 128GB of ROM and the one of 256GB of ROM. The one here with me is the 256GB of ROM, which is good. And also the RAM is 8GB of RAM. 8GB of RAM on a smartphone is still decent in 2025. You can still have your games and other stuff pretty much well. Your social media, scrolling, everything is still pretty much good. Packing it up with 120 Hz refresh rate will be buttery smooth, and everything will be good on this phone. You can never go wrong scrolling on this phone. We should talk about the camera now. The main camera, we have the triple camera setup, which is 12 megapixel camera setup, and we also have a 64 megapixel camera setup and also a 12 megapixel camera setup. We're having two cameras, which is 12 megapixel, and one main camera, which is 64 megapixel camera, which is also good. You can shoot telephoto wide and ultra wide, which is fantastic, and shoot video up to 8K, 4K, and 1080p. The camera is still good. The video quality is still very much decent in 2025. If you are going for this phone, because of the camera, it's still a good one, because your phone can shoot up to 8K, which is fantastic. Some phones now, some flagship cannot even shoot 4K yet. This phone coming from 2021, which can shoot 8K videos, that is a great one from Samsung. And also for the selfie camera, we have single selfie camera here, which is a 10 megapixel camera, and which can record in wide also, and also can shoot up to 40K, 30 FPS or 60 FPS. The front facing camera is also a good one. The camera quality is pretty much dope and a very good one here. Now let's talk about the audio and the sound quality. First off, there's no audio jack coming in this phone. Unfortunately, Samsung take away the audio jack, but you still have a stereo speaker, which is good. You have one speaker at the bottom and also at the top, which fire good and amazing bass and vocals. The sound is still pretty much good. The speaker is a good one from Samsung. I won't lie here. The speaker is still pretty much clear, and everything is still good about the speaker. And also for the battery is pretty much small. It comes with 4000 mAh battery, which is not good enough in 2025, because this is up to 5000 mAh, 6000 or 7000. This phone on a single charge cannot take you all day. You still have to use it up during the day. Just have to charge it up during the day so that it can last you all day. But It's still a good one, it's still decent for its price. Since it's a 2021 phone, it's not bad, and it's also a great one. It supports 25 watt wire charging and 15 watt wireless charging, and also 4.5 watt reverse wireless charging, which is also good. The battery just decent. I'll give just a 6/10 here. The battery is still good, but not super great. And also for the OS, this phone is getting the Android 15, and after that is no more getting any form of software update from Samsung, which is very bad. It runs on One UI 8.0, which is not bad, which is also the last update is getting. After Android 15, no more software update for this phone. If you are a phone guy or any person that loves to update your OS from time to time, sorry, you cannot go for this phone. This phone is not more receiving any software updates anymore. And also, who should get this phone and who should not get this phone? If you are focused on the hardware part, the camera, the performance, the screen, the design, you should get this phone, because this phone is still a good one. For the hardware, it's still decent. And who should not get this phone? If you are focused on the software part and also for the battery, do not get this phone. If you are focused on battery, do not get this phone. The battery is not strong enough, and also for the software, there is no more software update. That's just the two downside I spot about this phone. And for the other part, the camera is still decent, the screen is fantastic, the performance is still a good one. You can now make your choice, maybe you should get this phone or not. As for me, this phone is still a good one to use as second phone or secondary phone in 2025.